Welcome back to Great Day Live. Over the past year, we've had the opportunity to share how UnitedHealthcare is embracing our community in myriad ways, including and especially by partnering with organizations around the Commonwealth that support whole person care. Today, we have yet another example of that. We have Daniel White of UnitedHealthcare, Community Plan of Kentucky this morning, along with Kristen Williams from Play Cousins Collective, a grassroots organization with a mission to build villages around our children. And I'm so happy, Daniel, to have you back. And of course, your colleagues have been here continuously since, early 2019, and we absolutely love this. But Kristen, let's start with you. This is an organization that was new to me and to my colleagues as well. And so in doing some research, we're excited about this. So explain, what is a Play Cousins Collective?
So we're an African-American family collective. Like you said, we're building a village around our children. And what that means is really sharing resources and connecting the dots between, community organizations, the resources that are out there, and the parents and families.
How does someone become a part of this? Because if you go to your website, and we'll give that information in just a moment, there are places for people who want to belong, and then there are places for people who can help provide service as well.
Absolutely. So for people that want to share resources, they can just email connect@playcousinscollective.com. And we have this great newsletter that goes out to different doctors and pediatricians and different organizations so that everybody in community can see just how rich, our village really is. And then for families, when they want to get connected, they come through so many different circles. So we have tummy time for parents that are raising infants or pregnant families. And then we have Brother Healing Brother and Soul Sisters. And so these are our mental health circles where folks can come in, and it's not therapy, it's just a group opportunity to share your lived experiences. But there's all these different avenues, like ages and stages. When I say that our community is rich, that's why we started the organization, because we really felt like we shouldn't look at things from a deficit-based lens. We have to look at how, wealthy we really are and share that resource with one another.
Now, Daniel, you can obviously see, I think, just as I do, Kristen lights up when she starts talking about the organization.
Yeah.
And wrapping your arms around, and I say that almost every time someone from UnitedHealthcare is on. That's literally what you're doing, wrapping your arms around the organizations. But why this one in particular, Play Cousins Collective?
Yeah, well, this all originated from really a partnership with Kentucky Youth Advocates last year. So we did these kids count conversations across the state, and that kind of led us to another organization that connected us with PCC. And so why this organization? Obviously, they do great work in the community. UnitedHealthcare, you may think of general health care, going to your doctor, but it's a lot more than that. And so there's all kinds of social determinants that are involved with health outcomes for Kentuckians. And so this is an organization that provides those tools and resources for healthy families. And so it was important for us to be able to help facilitate these family gatherings where we really get information from families that have been through trauma, and compile that, figure out what worked, maybe what didn't work, what gaps in services are out there. And so we can compile this all into a parent guide, a resource guide called Parent Power. And so this enables us the ability to help make communities healthier across Louisville.
Absolutely. And Kristen, how can a community member help? There's a place for, if you want to contribute, here is, as little as $5.
Well, absolutely. You can go to playcousinscollective.com and donate there. And then also, as a community member, you can show up and participate. Each of us have something to give. So we always say everybody can bring something to the cookout. So even if it's ice or, maybe you're making the macaroni and cheese, but, everybody's welcome and we all have a purpose. And when you start there, when you really look at the most vulnerable in our community and focus on them and wrap your arms around them, like you say, then everybody in the community is cared for. And so we really practice that in valuing each person.
And so does UnitedHealthcare.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's that, as I said in the very beginning, it's that whole person approach.
Sure, yeah. So we work in the realm of healthcare, right? And so we can't do it all, but there's great organizations we can support that help provide opportunities for families in other settings. And so that's important for us to help support those organizations and to help make the community a healthier environment.
Absolutely. Well, so glad to have you both. And I'd love to know about new nonprofits and organizations in our community. So, Kristen, glad to have you on. Daniel, if people want to learn more about United Healthcare, where do they go? What's the website?
They can go to uhccp.com//Kentucky, or they can search United Healthcare Community Plan.
Okay.
And find us.
PlayCousinsCollective.com is where you can find more information about the grassroots organization, one of the many United Healthcare organizations that they're supporting throughout Kentucky. This segment has been sponsored by United Healthcare, where again, that mission is to help people live healthier lives and to help make the health system work better for everyone.